Hey YouTube. So last we saw, we just got hacked and had our operating system stolen. So here we're going to see what we can do to fix that, and from there we're going to determine if we're going to be good guys or bad guys whenever we recover from this. So let's get started. Alright, so let's see what we're working with here. So go into our log, and we don't have a mouse. So we've got file deleted by 107.122. So let's connect to that bastard. 7.122.173.65. Alright, we are connected. So let's probe that system. Open ports required for hack. Doing it just like we would have done normally, just we don't have a user interface. So let's see. Tracking that SSH and then port hack. Now really we don't even have to do this, because if you remember in the first video I showed you, I made a copy of somebody's system file. So I can load that, which I'm probably going to end up doing here to make this a little bit easier. But the idea is, you go in and you see xserver.sys, and you would go transfer complete, disconnect. Alright, now the one I got earlier was the LE xserver SYS, and now we've got just xserver SYS. Might as well just go ahead and reboot, and hopefully that loads. While we're waiting on that, let y'all know I just got accepted into the affiliate program for Origin PC. Their ads have been popping up all over YouTube lately. I'm sure you've seen. So we're back. I don't know how I like the green, but we'll stick with it for a little while. But I'm gonna destroy. Well, I was gonna destroy this guy, but if I go in and get retaliation against the guy that just hacked us, then it takes you down a different, let's call it a career path. White hat hackers versus black hat hackers. As far as the game's concerned, no matter which route you take, you end up at the same ending. But I kind of like being a little bit more destructive, being a little bit more destructive than I do limiting myself. So we'll just have to see where things go. Alright, so connect back to this and look at their log. Alright, connection routed from here. So let's connect to them. 173.194. And now we've made it to the guy that emailed us and said, "What the hell are you doing?" Because remember, we still have a contract to delete that file that he stole from whatever company it was. So we got our proxy, so we gotta disconnect and go get our shells back because I forgot to do that. It's always good to have 3. I like having 3. If you have more, it just takes up too much of your space. And if you don't have enough, then it takes forever for that proxy to be overrun. Alright, let's go back into probe. I think it's taking forever. So, but what you can do with a lot of these systems in here when you connect is, once you get admin access, you can disconnect and then reconnect, and it will, save your progress. Usually you don't have to hack it again. Sometimes you do, but hopefully we'll get lucky. And I'm not doing a great job on my typing skills today. I guess I haven't thrown enough on it. So let's see if it's going to save our progress on it. It didn't save. Alright. Probe it again. Alright. So this one saved our progress. Alright. So apparently we don't have this tool. Alright. So we gotta FTP it. I hate using the FTP bounce because it takes so long. Try not to focus on the mess I got going on in the background here. My kids had a little bit of a field day this morning before they went to school. So we got just enough time here. Come in here, remove this Microsoft file, get rid of that, and right here is our server that he stole from us. Let's go ahead and get that back. Alright, we got that back. Now, see, normally here I'd go in and I would just completely destroy his system, which I think I'm gonna do. Fort bomb. Now when you fort bomb it, you pretty much shut it down. It's almost like it's like giving it a giant virus. It shuts it down. So now we have options. Now we can load our own back, which probably is what I'm going to do. Later on, you get a theme changer and you can load different, graphical user interfaces, operating systems, and all. But it can be a pain in the ass. So I'll remove this one. I'm going to remove this one. I don't know if I need to. Yeah, I think I'll need that. Renamed it, and now we're going to reboot, and we should get the original one that we had back. Is it a big deal? No, but I like everything set out the way that it was. I like the color the way that it was, and it's just a personal preference. As I said, later on you can get a utility that lets you change the color, lets you change the layout and everything, but I'm good with the one that I start out with. See, Now our RAM is back over here on the left. Terminals, back on the right. Got the blue color back. I just think this is probably my favorite one that we got. So anyways, so we completed that contract. We just got to email them back. We finally went through all that. Blah 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 blah. Terms and buttons. Alright, so we got our invitation to the CSEC group because while I gave that dude a virus, I could have gone in and like completely deleted his system configuration and everything, completely been destructive. If you had done that, he sends you an email. Well, I'll tell you what. If you guys want to see that path, leave it in the comments below, and I'll remake the video from the point where we got hacked on to the end of the game by doing that path. And right now, we're going to try to stick on the good path. So, as I said, let me know. Hit comments below. I'm also on Twitter and all that. All that information is on the pages and the about page. So, let's go. We're gonna hack this. So firewall, you have to analyze it. I didn't open my shells again, so if it's gonna proxy, I'll have to disconnect it yet. So. Really? Alright. Now you can run more than one at a time. So we're going to use this one and this one. This is where the space and the RAM over here on the side really comes into play. That's why you don't want to have too many. See, this is just enough space down here for 3 shells to be opened. And still be able to run some of it, because those 3 really don't make a big difference. Because if with those 2 running right there, no other program that you can run. There's no combination of programs that you can run that you can have 3 in a row happen. At least not that I've been able to determine. So let's go and view the file system. Alright. So right here it tells us what to do. Continue to our linked server to advance. So we need to scan. This brings us over to here. Probe again. And we got a parser. So we got disconnect. Let's open up our shells. Which you can only do on systems that you have administrator access to. And 3. Oh. So, we'll turn this overload, and we'll get ready. Alright, so we need 2. Fastest one is SSH. And we'll do mail server. I didn't check his bin file when we got our operating system back. He probably had a tool for us. We'll check on that in a minute. And we'll do now, port hack you can't run at any time that something else is running. You have to wait for your ports to be hacked before you can run that program and get access. Can we just do this? Alright, before we head over there, we're gonna go back here. See, I knew there was a web server running. Getting ahead of myself. Alright, so got an extra tool for our toolkit. And let's let's continue on. Alright, so now we got a proxy and a firewall. So what you do here, I like to get the firewall out of the way. Because once you get the answer to the firewall, you can, if they start the trace, you can disconnect, log back in, and you don't have to go through the whole process again because you already have the answer. You just type it in. So, analyze. Don't even try to solve it until you get through like 3 or 4 passes. Even more if you want. But then you start looking. Apparently, even then, you still make mistakes. Alright, it's all successful. Alright, so we still got some time here, so we can see if we can overload any of these. Maybe it'll save our progress. That way, when we disconnect and log back in, we have more time with the trace. However, it doesn't always save your progress. You may even get administrative access, log out and come back sometimes, and you don't have it anymore. So don't count on it. Here I am wasting time. Oh, that's gonna be close. Yeah, we're just gonna disconnect after this one. Alright, so that finished up. Let's try to connect again. Probe. Alright, so it did save our progress. So we got one more to do. For 80. Now we're back at the slow trace. I do love this game though. Uplink was my first hacking simulator that I ever played, and wow, I loved Uplink while I was playing it. In my opinion, hands down, this one has a beat. I still play Uplink from time to time. If anybody wants a video on Uplink, also hit me up in the comments and I will get one of those too. Now, what are we doing? Home. Alright, still doing the test. So I'm not gonna bother, I'm just gonna take that. And oh, so they also gave us a subserver worm, we didn't have to take it from the other guy. Freedom. There's all sorts of Easter eggs through here if you're playing. You see all sorts of stuff. I've seen some of the funniest things in here. So, time, we'll go ahead and disconnect. So what were we actually supposed to do? Here's a part of this email with the password you will find associated with your name on one of our test servers. Alright. I'll keep doing that. File system and alright, so 8807 CC9. Now I don't know if it was 07 or 07. I should have looked closer. We got it. Alright. I want you to break into the servers and find me the 11 secret herbs and spices. This one's a little bit of a pain in the ass, but it's good to teach you how, scanning around and getting where you need to go. Alright, so. And this will probably be the last one we do before we take a break and head on to the next one. I know this is not the usual sort of videos that we put up on this channel, Usually we're more on the first-person shooter. My partner, White Mike, he does the sports sometimes. He's been doing a lot of the NBA ones sometimes. He's been a little excited about that. But I like to play a lot of things. Not long from now, I think we're going to start putting up Star Wars, Knights of the Old Republic, and also Star Wars: The Old Republic as well. And we also have starting next week, hopefully, I'm scheduled to get back into playing EVE Online. I'm not sure how many of y'all know that it's an open universe thing. Look into it, and if y'all are interested, let me know, and I'll do a lot on that. If you're not interested, then I'll just put up a little for a couple people that are. This server maintains a link back to the mainframe for updating and maintenance purposes. Do not modify this configuration. You can modify that, by the way. We'll get into that later. Default boot module. Really, probably just needed to log in and scan, but I like to look around sometimes and see what's going on. So let's scan, see what it takes us. Corporate mainframe. Alright, FTP takes the longest, so let's get that one started first. I'm not typing the other day, right? I might be able to put that in there after all. No, didn't think so. Keep doing that. Training files. Alright, so many employees will question the secret formula. Combination is sent to stores regularly. Should be mixed with the formula is directed as for the management that cannot be given the formula. Only 2 people in the world know the formula at any one time. Very well kept secret. So let's connect. Well, actually, we didn't even scan once we got in here, so let's do that. There we go. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, okay. Chicken, answer to many of life's problems. So, the first half, no, it's the second half. I don't think we need any of this. I think we just need to choose an order. One. I'm stupid. Also, you can disconnect and reconnect if you just want to kill the trace. The beeping bothers some people. Sometimes I forget what's going on. Alright, so P. Alright. Session order. Part 1. Alright, I was having a little bit of a brain fart there for a few minutes. And we'll do that again, only now we're doing part 2. Alright, so we got. Now, check our email. Where do we have to? Alright, to the public drop server. So we're going to upload. Hope if I type today. Alright. Oh. And that should do it. So let's respond. Hear them say, excellent job. Alright, so that's quite the entrance you made for yourself. Alright, so we have been accepted into the CSEC hackers group. We're going to end it for right here for right now. Guys, let me know what you think. Like, dislike, please subscribe. Please leave comments below so that I know what to leave for you, what to do differently, what to keep doing. And see y'all next time. Take it easy.